Hey, Bill Baker here with my good friend J.R. Webster. We're out here at Grassy Creek Boat Landing, 48,000 acres of beautiful water in Southside Virginia called Kerr Lake, right on the Virginia-North Carolina border. Jay, where have we been earlier today?
Well, Bill, we headed out to 2666 Vaughn Road in Bullock, North Carolina. It's just as the crow flies, really just a couple of miles from here. And we chose this location, number one, because it's some of the prettiest beaches we got here in Southside Virginia and northern North Carolina. But what we're doing is we're bringing a piece of property to market, Bill. A really unique piece of property. You want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, it's just shy of 11 acres, and that's 11 fenced acres, got sheep fencing on it. That's the welded wire instead of the woven wire. It's exceptionally well fenced because they raise some very high quality dogs. It could be used for all kinds of purposes. It's got two blots. One's about an acre and a half up front fenced, then the balance in one large fenced area. It's got multiple buildings. It's got a lot of features. The feature I like best is Grassy Creek itself is on its whole back border of that land. The Corps of Engineers land borders that for its entire back western and southern border. That gives you access to all that beautiful area down there. And by the way, he said as the crows flies, how about as the kayak rows? You can row a canoe or a kayak or a john boat right on out, get in the bigger part of Grassy Creek and be here in just a few minutes.
Well, Bill, on this particular piece of property, I spent all day yesterday flying over it in the drone and got some really good footage of the property itself. On this property, we've got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath country cottage.
Yep, brand new.
We've got a 3-bay garage with an actual living quarter set up on the property.
A true barn dominium.
True barn dominium. And it's got multiple pads for RVs specifically. Each pad has its own propane, power, and water.
Yep.
And the way the property is outfitted is certainly it's easily to convert to have septic on those locations as well.
It has a dump station on one, but the other one doesn't. But it's easy to adapt to that. In fact, how much can you put on 10 acres? Well, let me tell you what, we found a lot. We have an above-ground pool, well, semi-in-ground actually. Mm-hmm. We have a deck with a hot tub and gazebo. We have a studio, art studio, craft studio, workshop building.
With mini split, mind you.
With mini split. We're talking about enjoying it year round. And everything was done to the nines. Property has 2 fully operational septic systems. It has a well serving all of the buildings on the 10 acres. It has a generator for backup electricity.
Whole home generator.
Whole home. The whole thing is run by that. We're not talking about flipping the switches to keep one thing running while you rest something else. You just don't even worry about power goes off. It fires up and it runs your house.
Now, Bill, on this property, I noticed the owners, they spared really no expense in turning this property into what would be a small mini farm or homestead. Multiple gates to get in this property, but once you're here, they've got a road network that goes around the perimeter of the property and through to the back with multiple access gates to get you to enjoying the Corps of Engineers boundary at Grassy Creek.
Right. It's got it all. If you want to have a nice garden spot, it's got a couple of them. You want to have a place to have some livestock, some chickens, some good old pigs, or maybe a calf or two, it's got it there. If you want to get into the farming / homestead lifestyle, it's there for you. If you want to just enjoy Mother Nature, it is a gorgeous, wildlife-rich environment. Just sit and enjoy the views. If you want to really work hard at developing a great hunting mecca, it's got that. It's got hardwood forest. It's got a small pine plantation, about 8 acres of pines. It's got some beautiful hardwoods in the back. That hardwood bottom of Grassy Creek, fantastic fishing, fantastic recreation, canoeing, small john boat. It's easy access to the main channel. It's got it all. Hey, you want to talk about a location too. This property is about 7 miles southwest of Clarksville, Virginia, which is the largest town on a lake in Virginia. It's on Kerr Lake, 48,000 acres of water. We've already spoke of that. Just a short 7-mile ride to the CVS and the Walmart, the Ace Hardware, all the good stuff, the Tractor Supply. It's got it all in the great restaurants in town. It's just a short 30-minute ride, less than 30 minutes, to Oxford, North Carolina, or South Boston, Virginia. But most of all, it's 1 hour north of Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill. Now, it gives you access to all the best hospitals, the best schools, the best entertainment. If culture is what you need, it's 1 hour away if it's urban culture. If you want some of that good country culture, just hop on down to the Grassy Creek store and listen to some bluegrass music.
Well, Bill, if someone wants to buy it, how do they get up with us?
Just give us a call. First of all, my cell phone number is 434-917-0778. The office at 434-374-2011. That's United Country Virginia Realty in Clarksville, Virginia. We're licensed in Virginia and North Carolina. This property is just a couple miles south of the border. Jay, what's the best way to get up with you?
You can give me a call at 804-210-6533, or you could reach us all on the web at ucvirginiarealty.com. Bill, what else?
You know, there's not more we can say because it's really such a fine, clean, beautifully thought out piece of property. It is laid out well. Again, so much on 10 acres. We're talking about a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, brand new. We're talking about a massive barn dominium with a beautiful 1-bedroom, full kitchen, appliances, bathroom, living quarters on one end, a true barn dominium. We're talking about multiple locations to bring your RV and hook up. We're talking about a studio for either an art studio, a gun shop. We just saw one yesterday used for a gun shop year round. Now we're talking about, we got a mini split even in there. It is HVAC'd, so is the barn dominium. It has got all the attributes you want, and the land is gorgeous. Beautifully fenced, beautiful perimeter and interior roadways, easily traversed, multiple gates to take that short walk down the Grassy Creek and enjoy the lake.
Well, folks, there you have it. Welcome to 2666 Vaughn Road. Give us a call if this property interests you. Also, if you're looking and thinking about selling your property and you're just curious about what your property would sell for in today's market, give Bill or I a call, or you can call us at the office, 434-374-2011, and let us come out at no expense or no cost to you and let you know what we think your property could sell for in today's market. You might just be surprised.
Remember, ucvirginiarealty.com. No one knows the country like we do, and we want you to stand on your investment.
Y'all be good, and we'll see you in the next one.